Hello, my name is Ilea Gradle, and I'm the Business Development Manager at Rescale, an engineering simulation platform company. Rescale and Siemens recently partnered to offer NX Nastran on demand through Rescale's pay-per-use customizable HPC platform. How the Siemens and Rescale partnership works is that once you've set up your NX Nastran model internally, you can save your input deck, upload the files to Rescale, run on Rescale's platform to improve performance and reduce runtime, and then download results back to your local machine for post-processing. To get started using Rescale, you can open any web browser and go to platform.rescale.com. The entire Rescale platform is available securely through the web, and there are no upfront costs or downloads. Here's where you can enter your login information. Once you've entered your Rescale account, you'll be looking at what we call your main jobs dashboard. Here you can see all simulations that you've saved, executed, or any jobs that have ever been shared with you. You can create a new job by going up here to the plus new job button. You can also view all the files you've ever uploaded by selecting the Files tab. To begin our NX Nastran job, I'll select the plus new job button. The job I'll be running today is an automotive application to predict sound pressures from driving over a bump in the road. First, I'll give my job a unique name so I can locate it later in my job's dashboard. Here in the center, you can see the job setup workflow visually, and then over on the right, the serial steps that are required before you can run your simulation. This is a basic single-run job, but I can choose which type of job I'd like to run up here from the drop-down menu. There are options for running design of experiments and optimizations. For my basic job, the first thing I need to do is upload my input files. I can do that by clicking on the Browse button and then selecting the files from my computer. In the top right, you can see the progress bar in the Transfer Methods section. Rescale has two different file transfer options. The basic option is a standard HTML transfer method, but Rescale also has an enhanced option that uses a built-in Java applet to perform multi-threaded file transfer and reduce the upload and download times. Moving on, the next step is to select your simulation software. You can search directly for NX Nastran. We'll select the NX Nastran Advanced Solver. Now you can choose to enable MPI, select your software version, as well as specify the command line to execute the job. Rescale prompts users for what information to enter in here, and each command line prompt is software specific. If you have any questions about what to enter in here, you can email Rescale support at support@rescale.com. Siemens offers the ability to use your existing NX Nastran licenses on Rescale's platform, and you can do so by securely connecting your Rescale account to your internal license server and then entering the server information in here. Or you can purchase additional NX Nastran licenses. As a leading software vendor, Siemens offers the ability to burst your NX Nastran licenses on Rescale whenever you need to. There are both pay-per-use as well as monthly license options. Once you've specified your software, you can move on and set up your hardware. Here are all the hardware options Rescale offers. You can see the memory, compute, and storage per core for each core type, as well as the price in US dollars per core per hour. For this job, I'm going to select the High Memory HPC option, and you'll see the hardware summary section update based on the core type and the number of cores I've selected. If I scroll down, I can choose the number of cores I'd like to use to run this job. Rescale partners with data centers around the world and essentially has access to an unlimited number of cores. For this job, I'll use 64. Before moving on, you can see an hourly price summary on the far right, which is based on the number of cores and the core type I've chosen. The next section is post-processing and is entirely optional. Like I said, you'll do the majority of your post-processing internally on your local machines, but Rescale's platform is capable of some basic post-processing capabilities revolving primarily around data management. I won't be uploading any post-processing scripts for this job. The final piece is to review the information you've entered. At this point, you can save the job, but I'll go ahead and click Submit. The platform will instantly take me to the status page where I can track what the job is doing in real time. Right now, the platform is validating all my input files. Will take about 3 to 8 minutes to provision the cluster, and then we'll begin running the simulation. To fast forward a couple of minutes, now that the job is running, I can use the live tailing section here to view the output files that are generated by the job. If I click on an active run, I can select an output file and view it directly in the browser. Apart from text files, you can also view image and animation files, as well as download the files directly to your desktop. At any time, if the job is not running properly, you have the ability to terminate the simulation. Once a job is done running, you can view the generated data in the results section. You can select an individual results file to download, view the file directly in the browser, use it as an input file for a new simulation, or delete it from your account. You can also download the full set of results in the top blue bar. The final two components are the share and clone buttons. The clone button makes an exact copy of everything in your job, input decks, software, hardware, etc., and puts the duplicate in your own Rescale account. The share button takes an exact copy of your job, but shares the copy with one of your colleagues. All you need to do is enter their email address and click share, and they'll be able to look at the exact same simulation you are. If you ever run into any issues, you can click on the Share with Support button, and the Rescale support team will be able to help you troubleshoot your job. If at any time you need help, you can live chat with our support team during normal business hours, Monday through Friday, Pacific time. Essentially, top to bottom, that's the Rescale platform. If you have any questions or are interested in getting up and running NX Nastran simulations, please email info@rescale.com. Thank you and have a great day.